If you ever distress, cast your eyes to the same sky.
I wonder if you can play video games like good with one eye closed.
I mean, my heart's beating, my hands are shaking, but I'm still shooting. I'm still getting the headshots. It's like boom, headshot, boom, headshot, boom, headshot.
So I made this weird glasses thing. This side doesn't have no lens here. And put a blindfold on. I put these glasses on and I tried it out. So as I was playing and trying to make a video and like a webcam over top of it, I was just finding myself like not knowing what to talk about and much else to say. I mean, I was playing, I was doing okay, I was able to aim like decently well. The only thing that I really struggled with was I just couldn't focus on that much stuff, dude. I could see a guy in front of me and I would not even know there was someone next to me, or like I would be able to look in front of me, and I played on CSGO too, and I couldn't not focus on the minimap at the same time. And that was the biggest thing I noticed, was I just felt like there was something missing, like I wasn't able to focus on it as much. And so I was like, okay, that's not enough to make a video on. Like, cool, you can't focus on everything. Great, what did you expect? You put a blindfold on your face. So I started looking into like what one eye does to you, you know, and I started to find things about like your depth perception gets all messed up. But the thing is, I'm playing on a video game with a screen yay big. Depth perception doesn't play that much role in that because it's a small screen. I mean, I have a 27-inch screen, like my screen is not that small, but like it's a smaller screen than, you know, my normal view. And like all that stuff that combines, you know, it already has its 3D, it has its depth perception already mapped in the game. You don't really need your own depth perception in the game, and you still can have depth perception in just one eye. So I found this article and it was talking about how like when you play a video game, you basically play kind of like a Cyclops. And that got me thinking, like, so really did I experience anything? And you know, like, could you just play normal with one eye? And as I kept kind of digging into a couple more articles and things of that matter, I found that, yeah, you can play with just one eye. Of course you can. I did, and it doesn't surprise me. I mean, you still can see, right? But there is a thing that changes, and that is, like I was saying, you can't see as much. So, you know, if you put your hand in front of your eye and you like close each eye, your hand moves. One eye is more dominant, and you have a vision that you see both sides of the screen with one eye, but both sides are a little bit more strong, and so this side's going to be rendering by this side. This side of the screen is going to be rendering by this eye, you know? And so when you take one of those eyes away, you don't have as much render power, if that makes sense. I mean, I'm using computer words for your eyeballs, but I mean, we're all nerds here, so, you know, it works. But so you just can't focus as much, and if you were sniping or something, you would have to kind of go back and forth, in and out of cover a little bit more than you normally would, because you don't see as well. I mean, you can still see everything, but you don't have that left and that right vision that you normally do. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of fun. I would suggest going and trying it for yourself, because, I mean, it's just a fun little experience. And to have that feeling of something covering your eye for, you know, a whole game and an intense game, and then to let your eye come back to life, it's like, whoa. It like, you know, when you wake up in the morning and you're so tired and you're kind of just like so groggy and getting up, and you hit the lights and it's like, whoa, so bright, slowly try to open them. That's how it felt. And I mean, that's obvious, you had something covering your eye, but it's weird because your one eye is fully adjusted, and then this other eye is just like, what's going on right now? And it's super weird. But I thought it was interesting. I learned a little bit about, you know, vision and whatnot, and I thought it'd be fun to make just a quick, short little video. I mean, there's not much for me to talk about. One thing I would like to see is like pro players try this, because I mean, I still performed really good, but I'm curious on, you know, if a pro player tried this, how much that would affect their gameplay. I imagine they would still be stellar and still be great, but I want to know what would change in their gameplay. You know, would it be the same as me? Would they just not be able to like focus on the mini-map at the same time? Makes me think, but that's pretty much the end of this, man. Like I said, I don't really have that much to talk about. It was kind of just fun and something for me to try, and maybe something for you to try now too. So maybe share this with someone that you want to see, like one of your favorite YouTubers that you want to see try this challenge, or maybe this is a challenge. I don't know. I just thought of it and was like, okay, let's try this out. But alrighty, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in another video. And peace out.
Boom, headshot! Boom, headshot! Boom, headshot!
Oof. Who else likes eating their own ass? Me.
Boom, headshot! Boom, headshot!
Good answer.
That was a good one.
Boom, headshot! Boom, headshot! Boom, headshot!
Your booty. Your booty.
Boom, headshot!
Fucking piece
Boom,
of
headshot!
Your booty. Your booty.